Hi guys, Frank here from 3D PHC, and I have with me here the T22 Max Pro FDM 3D printer from Think3Dim Top 3D Technologies. I know what you might be thinking. Isn't 3D PHC a home construction company? The answer is yes, we are, but when we were asked by Think3Dim to test this new printer, we just couldn't say no. On the surface, this printer is a bit like an Ender 3 had a baby with a CR10, but this baby went to Innovation College and came out smarter than both its very intelligent parents. I'm not going to get technical in this review, but you can check the links in the comments for a video by Andrew Sink that does a great job of that. I'm going to give you my honest first impressions without the fanfare. The printer came very well packaged, as is expected, with only two small parts that were not 100% and included a 200-gram roll of filament. There are only a few small parts to remove from the box, such as the instructions, the tools, hardware, and of course they included a small scraper. Next came the machine itself, which is almost fully assembled. All we really needed to do was complete the assembly of the frame, connect the power button module to the frame, adjust the tensions on the belts, and plug in all the connections, which are very clearly labeled, making that part a no-brainer, even if this was your first build. Well, more like an assembly than a build. We did notice that the 3D printed brace for the wiring going to the heat bed was broken, however, a zip tie fixed that up nicely, and we had to replace the Teflon tube going to the extruder. I'm sure this is not a usual thing, so this is all I'll mention of it. Now, moving along, a few things about this printer set it apart and make it unique, not the least of which is how this printer does bed leveling. Other printers I've used have auto bed leveling, but they always require a certain amount of hands-on work to get things set up, especially when you first begin to use it. That's where the wow factor in this design truly happens. It really is fully automatic. If there's filament loaded and a file on the SD card to print, you can literally turn the machine on, choose the file, and hit print. The T22 will heat up, then automatically check the Z offset. If it notices a change, it will decide to auto level the bed. Once complete, the print starts, just like that. The UI is very clear and easy to use. No messing with level knobs, no messing with Z offsets and A4 paper tests, no watching the level mesh and doing the math to get within your 0.08 difference. None of that. This is quite possibly the most user-friendly printer I've seen and certainly the easiest I've ever used. The only way you can have any trouble at all is if you didn't read the instructions and warnings. Even installing the Cura profile was easy and instructions to set machine settings were very clear. I've printed large and small items on this printer over the couple of weeks I've had it so far, and it really is impressive. It's a truly wonderful experience to be able to wake up, turn on your printer and hit play, then walk away, knowing with confidence that your printer will do what it needs to do, and it will do it well.